Do, 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 do. Hello. Long time no see. I know. Minecraft is so boring. Why are you playing Minecraft? Go play Dark Souls and get 3 views on your stream. Well, you know what? Maybe I want to play Minecraft, so leave it alone. Hello. Welcome YouTube. This is the stream's been on for like 5 seconds, so no one's watching yet. Portion of the stream. So this is just to say hello, a little secret. Yeah, let's see the chat. Let's see the chat. No one's watching. So I'll just explain what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be clearing my throat all stream. So we are working on a base right now. I've kind of like stopped doing the old base. I kind of lost interest. We're gonna do a new base because I really like this area that we have right here. This place looks super cool. I love these biomes. They're my favorite. And yeah, so I'm gonna maybe start planning out the build for this place. I might go mining a bit. I've already started working on it a little bit. You know, just kind of planning out like a little area that I'm going to be working on. And this is where the main build's gonna go. And you know, it's not really much of a surprise. It's gonna be a castle. I know, very, very original, fancy. Another castle, but this castle's gonna be creepy. Oh, I mean, well, the last one was creepy too. It's gonna be a little bit extra creepy, because it's not just a castle. It's kind of gonna be like a medieval castle, and then halfway through, it's gonna turn into a modern skyscraper, and then it's gonna look all creepy. Don't worry about it. It's gonna look awesome. Brent is asking me if I have red pants. No, red is gross. So you can actually come on the server and watch me do my stuff. It's on the Kaosh fan server. It's I think it's kaoshcraft.net or something. I don't know actually. You know, it's if you don't know what the fan server is, watching the live stream, go on a Big's video and it should be in the description, or it should be in the description of another Kaoshcraft video. I do want this interaction, so I'm gonna go find that for you guys if you really wanna. I mean, what's the difference between this and the live stream? I guess you're just gonna be like, oh look, it's fancy right there, but you can send me personal messages real time, and I'll be able to answer them real time, or you can just chat in the chat. There's really no difference. But if you really wanna hang out, let me see if I can get that IP for you. I'm 99% sure it's like just chaoscraft.net. That is the IP, and then you go when you're on the menu, you right click your compass and click one of the things that says KKSNP. So let's take a look. Chaoscraft server info, mc.chaoscraft.net. So that's what, if you want to spectate me, that's what you want to do. Let's send that over. Hello, chat. You're so glitchy, fancy. Ah. Let's see IP. I already have the non-glitchy mode on. I'm gonna have to like lower the settings. Video. Am I? Okay. Yeah, I'm already. So, if there's more issue going on, I will reset the stream. But until then, until enough people are complaining, I guess we're just gonna, you know, do whatever you want. I'm sorry, my internet's slow. I know I'm such a great YouTuber, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Let's load up that chat again so we can see what's going on. Hello, Nahum. Yeah, I remember you from the last stream, of course. Yeah, so you guys can come on and spectate me and figure out all the little things I've been doing. I have been playing on the server a little bit, and if you have been on the fan server, you would know I've been on here for the past few days. So I've already done a little bit of stuff, and you won't know what I'm doing unless you're on the server. Like, you won't realize like where exactly this place is. It's, you know, it's not like a random spot. That's for me to know and you to, you know, Find out. So, yeah, best YouTube. I disagree. But thanks. Thank you very much for the compliment. That's cute. Oh my goodness. Swift Zephyr. That's some good, yeah. I agree. I agree with that. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I want a fountain right here. So the main base is going to be right there, basically, right on top of that hill. So then we have this thing right here. We have a bridge. I'm going to elevate this bridge. I think I'm going to have like 2 towers right here. That makes sense. Like, well, let's just do that. Now, I kind of want to have some influence from the last castle, but not have it exactly, but, you know, pretty close. Also, I would really appreciate it if somebody can tell me the command to get to the creative server from here, because I have no idea. You know, I can. Okay, let me see if I can do /spawn. /hub. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna show you what I'm working on. Right click the compass. If you click Biggs's head, that's how you get to the Kaosh Kraft server and you become a spectator. If you go on creative, that's where I'm gonna be at for the next like 5 seconds. So this is just like a tester. Ignore the thing that looks like an Eclipse cannon. That's totally not gonna be on the build. Also, ignore the fact that this looks absolutely disgusting. This is just a proof of concept. So I want to see what it might look like if I were to take a castle, plop it in front of like a skyscraper, and make it look all gross. It's kind of creepy looking. And then have like an exposed thing right here. I have a drawing. I drew it, and the drawing looks great. This looks like garbage. But, yeah. Watch the stream if you want to know what I'm doing. So, that's an idea. So then, and then you have the skyscraper, and then you have an embedded, like almost satellite looking thing. And then that's an Eclipse cannon looking thing. Oh, it looks so cool though. Oh, so it's not just like a random like little thing sticking out of the castle. It actually makes a little bit more sense that it's some kind of device inside the building. So that's kind of what I'm going for. And then I'm going to have it half castle because, you know, it's kind of, you know, just because. This is just kind of give the shape, trying to get the shape of it, not necessarily that's what's going to look like. But I just kind of want to have this parabolic curve that goes like that. That's the shape that I'm looking for. So that's just kind of there to, as a placeholder. It's going to go like that. And it's kind of like a castle. So I maybe have a tower right here. And it goes up like that. Nice and yummy. And then I'll have a single tower that kind of comes out here like that. So you get that nice curve. That's kind of like the look I'm going for. And it's very reminiscent of a castle. Lots of castles have that parabolic curve. It's very sexy. But the skyscraper and the satellite, you know, all that, the mesh of all those different styles, just like, it's like, ooh, so cool. It makes a lot more sense than the previous Eclipse cannon, which is basically like... Also, this is where I do all my filming. Ignore those not nukes and that oil rig right there. That's not important. This was this is from episode 4. This is what a prototype Eclipse cannon looks like. And we're going to be using that. Maybe. We might be using that. Now, I don't want to do too much, you know, and if you had seen the previous episodes, they were heavy on the filming aspect. It's very hard to make those videos. So I'm going to do kind of like continuation of that story, but not necessarily like through the film, but maybe you'll just have hints of it through like the builds that I'm doing and things I may say, and just continue that story, but in a less direct way. And then every so often I may make a scripted episode. Maybe like every 4 episodes we'll have a scripted one. And maybe in every episode there may be like a 30-second clip of just something that alludes to something else, like the previous story. Like the last episode was this Eclipse cannon prototype. Where is that? Why is that there? We'll find out. Don't worry about it. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just don't worry about it. We're gonna make a cool castle. All right, let's read the chat. Zybubs is saying hi. Have I heard of Lexi Panatera? I have not. Fancy, can you do /KK to get from server to server? I can. I can do /KK SMP. Have you been House Ricky's area? I think Zai just flew to England these past few days. Yeah, that's about it. Hi, Zybub. So let's do /KK SMP, and that'll take us all the way back to the server. It's gonna. Hopefully, it looks significantly better than that. That's just, you know, just a placeholder. Oh my goodness, it's nighttime. I also don't want to die because I have 27 levels. It took me so long to do that, to get those levels, since I don't even have a farm yet for XP. Is there anyone else on here? Oh, only Brent and Jolly Crafter. Let's take a sleepy. So I'm gonna probably just work from the bottom up. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I just want to do the whole shape first. Planning's always the first thing I like to do. I like to make that scaffolding, so we're gonna need some supplies. We'll get some of that. I don't know if I'm gonna use cobble. I would like to. The main goal is to make a creepy build. And if you're creeped out, that is the goal. So, yeah, I might use some vines, make it look all destroyed. That's what I want to accomplish here. Fancy, what about samurai? I've never heard of samurai. Yep, that's right, Swift. Watch the world burn. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I never use granite. I'm going to use granite. Diorite. We're going to use diorite in this build. I could show the doodle, maybe. I'll figure out something. Don't worry. We need andesite, but we're not going to be building any detail right now. Let's take some wood. We're just going to take some spruce wood. What I really want is dark oak. Do I have any dark oak seeds to plant? Oh, no, I don't. Everyone ignore this. Everyone pretend you never saw this. Pretend that I didn't just walk into Biggs's house. You're not supposed to know about that till later. Oh, God, lag. Let's see if Biggs has any saplings. Hello? Is in the leaves? Nope. Where would he keep these? Oh, he might not have any. No, I'm not seeing anything. I just need 4 dark oak saplings. That's it. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I really need dark oak. Oh, no. Oh, there's 2. Ah, ooh. No, I can't. I need 4. This is garbage. I think there's a dark oak forest fairly close by. I think we can go there and get some. But that's not important right now. Abigail Ratcher. I have not heard of any of these YouTubers. I don't watch YouTube. What have I been watching? What about Abigail? Nice. Hello, Ziri, the guy. Welcome to the stream. We are making stuff. That's right. That's good. Let's just take a bunch of stone. Take that. Yeah. Put that away. Let's take some of that and some of this. Do I have any more granite? I would like to use more granite. Yeah, I'm alive. I've just been at college, and college is really hard, so that's where my time has been. I'm extremely sorry about the throat clears. I'm a little congested. I wish I had a mute button. I should figure out how to do a mute button so I can just be gross as gross as possible. Oh my god. I don't even have any food. I'm gonna have to steal some more from Biggs. Now you know why I'm living with Biggs. Okay. Bye, Zybubs. Kristen Swenson, welcome to the stream. We're not too far in. We just started. So you have not missed much. You're just working. Oh my god, the lag. The lag is real. Oh. Maybe I should turn off all this software I have open. Awesome. I'm literally gonna die of starvation. I need to steal some food. Okay. Anyone that's watching, don't tell Biggs that I'm stealing food. Also, what is happening? Video settings, performance, smooth FPS? Alright. Let's go steal some food so we can at least get a few things done this stream. College is really hard. Understatement. I had a hard time in college as well. Oh my goodness. You don't even know. I mean, actually, that's a complete lie. You know. You're telling me just now. I'm being silly. Yeah. I've just been struggling a bit. So I like to keep the focus on the studying. Hello, P2Y on the Kaosh Kraft server. But I'm finally on break until September. So I'm very, very happy about that. But come around September, do expect another hiatus until break. Unless I can take some easy classes, but I don't think that's possible. Oh, look at all that cooked meat. I will pay you back, Biggs. Just ignore that. You guys saw nothing. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. See, this was a video, I'd totally edit all this out, but this is a live stream, and I hate editing. Alright. So if you guys ever want to ask me something, go right ahead, I'll answer it, unless it's something about, like butts. I'm not going to talk about butts on this stream. So I normally, when I do builds, I like to scaffold the floor and then a little bit of like the facade. I always build the facade first. It's just kind of like a thing I do because it looks complete even though it isn't complete. But the last castle we did, we actually built it from the inside out. So we actually had an interior, but I'm not too concerned about the inside. I really don't care that much. Like before, I was trying to make a castle that you can get lost in. It's so immersive, but I'm not too concerned about that anymore. So we need to get rid of a bunch of these trees. Oh my goodness, the lag is real. Oh. Kristen Swenson says, "I am the fires. I'm the first." I'm having a. I think I'm having a stroke because I'm having a. I don't understand. How's the moody spawn going? Oh, shh. I'm not doing that yet. Yeah, it's gonna be really moody. It's gonna be real creepy, real moody. Everything's gonna be just like unsettling. But we're gonna use default. I may switch to a different texture pack, but I want to try to do everything in default. I think, anyone can download a creepy texture pack. Maybe I might download a texture pack for the sky, but that's it, just to give you that mood. Otherwise, I'd have to like record everything at sunset, so you get all that reddish hue. Oh, I'm the first YouTuber to shout you out. Oh, more YouTubers. I mean, this is a stream, so you gotta shout out everybody. Everyone deserves a shout out. You're supposed to make a mansion or castle. Sorry. So are you supposed to make a mansion or castle? Well, you're not supposed to. I just like making castles and stuff like that. What's happening with the castle? We're gonna start it up right now. I'll be replying to stuff on stream. Just saying, in case I'm a bit quiet. So Yeah, the creative castle. What's happening with the creative? Oh, because okay, I was just on the creative server, showing off that creative castle. But like, we're starting to build it right now on the actual server. So you know, that's mainly just for brainstorming ideas and stuff like that. Yes, yes, I am. I am streaming. Let's get a little crafting table going on. I kind of there's so many new stuff that I haven't even heard of. I'm so behind. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh. Let's just drop all this. Let's drop all this junk in here. Yeah. Just get rid of all this. My diamond shovel's gonna break soon. Oh my goodness, that's no good. Get that. Yeah, okay. That's nothing else is really necessary right now. And it's nighttime. I'll work in the night. That's fine. Oh, you got an Xbox One? That's awesome. That's my cousin right there. Oh, goodness, I fell. If I just make a dirt flag on the castle, yeah, I'll do that. Who's my dad? You're my daddy. I don't know. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Do I sleep or do I work? Okay. I know that. I know. Super boring. I'm so sorry. I just want. I don't like getting killed. Please. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go sleep, reset the day, and sprint right back. Okay, guys. All right. I'm sorry. Don't leave. I'll tell a joke. Knock knock. I don't want. You're supposed to say who's there. Fancy, do you have the mobile game Lexi Panetera? I do not. Whoa, don't look at anything. No, I didn't do any pranks. No. Nothing of that sort has transpired. That would be very mean. For the first thing for me to do when I come back to making Minecraft videos is to prank somebody. Clash Royale. I have heard of Clash Royale, and I used to play Clash of Clans, but I have not played Clash Royale. I don't really play mobile games of any kind. I'll play like a Vita game or a 3DS game or even a Switch game. Oh, who's there? Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me look up top 10 knock jokes. 16 knock jokes that are so dumb they're actually amazing. Knock, who's there? Oh. I don't even get it. Who's there? Europe. There we go. Europe. That's the next one. I think it might be Google Chrome that's destroying my frame rate. Let's just close all these silly tabs. Yeah. College sucks. That's how. It's not that bad. I just wish I had more free time during college. All right, Europe. You're supposed to say Europe who? All right. So until we get a reply, we're just gonna continue working on this. Holy crap! The lag is so real. All right. If this lags again, I'm just gonna quit YouTube again. Europe who? Europe. Europe who? Ha! Europe who? Europe who? Get it? I'm sorry. Okay. So I kind of want to have the front gate be really big like this. We have the front gate. I'm eating right now. I'm sorry. Two large towers. Turns out this land is actually perfect for making a big castle. And then maybe a small tower like right here. I just need it to be really wide. So, can I help you with your math homework? Yeah, I love, I know up to calculus 3. So if it's anything past that, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. If you just send a problem, I'll do it for you. Are you in community college, Fancy? I go to a state school. That's all I'll say. Not a community college. All right, so one thing I discovered recently is using depth to create a shape. We can make something seem larger by having the stuff that's on the bottom in the foreground. So it's in the foreground, and then the thing that's farther away, we put it a little bit farther away. Like instead of just taller, we put it farther back. And we can get that shape without having to make something incredibly massive. So if we go back to spawn, if we go back to hub, I'll show you what we're talking about. And then I'm going to go back to our castle, which our proof of concept, and not supposed to be taken literally. So if you think about it, you're not going to be viewing the castle straight on, right? Although we still want this shape, you're not looking at it like this. You're looking at the castle like this. So if you really want that shape again, you need to make this a little bit shorter. This part needs to be shorter. Everything needs to be a little bit taller. And everything looks a little bit bigger. See, it didn't look that right. Remember how we were looking at it and it looked a little bit small, but we're looking at it from down here. And when you take a look from this angle, now that top part looks actually fairly large, especially if I were to move it back a little bit. That's what I would do. I want to give it a little bit of distance. But it seems much larger than it actually is. Even though it's only 3 blocks wide, it does look like those are individual floors of a skyscraper. And that's kind of what I want to do. And the Eclipse Cannon is dwarfing the entire build. So we're going to use a lot of these little techniques to make our castle seem bigger than it really is. And we did that with this previous one. So if we were to look at it from here, we got that it looked incredibly massive and it had that shape. It was very intimidating. But it honestly was very small. If you look at this build, it doesn't look, oh my god, this lag. It really doesn't look that huge, right? It looks kind of small. But it's not, it's pretty much the same size as the castle. It's as wide as the castle. Oh my god, it's lagging like every 5 seconds. Ah! My goodness. Oh, it's a chunk error. It's a chunk issue. So let's turn on performance. What's lazy chunk doing? Oh, I don't have a single core CPU. Chunk updates. Solar world. Fast render. I need to stop. Just stop doing. Stop updating the world. Stop it. Just stop rendering chunks. Okay. So, as I was saying, we have this part. So to make these parts seem larger, we have them closer in, right? And they seem like they're larger than the side ones. And then that goes up. And then this, although it's only a few blocks back, it seems larger because your brain's like, oh, of course. It must be the same. It just scales very nicely. And once you get to the very top, it seems like that is so massive. Because everything's like, I don't know. you have to, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's farther away, but you change the size to make it seem like it's huge. Even though that's only like 15 blocks wide and it's no bigger than this helicopter right here. So that's what we're doing. If anyone can tell me why my computer is freaking dying, that would be amazing. Alright. It's definitely a chunk issue. We're gonna go super low. Normal, 8 chunks radius, or is it timer? So let's head back to the hub and go back to what we were doing. KKSMP. Wells Night is in the stream. Oh, Wells Night, I just wanted to let you know that my new build is going to be using tons of diorite. So you may have a different opinion of me after today. So, do I play any instruments? I play a bunch of piano, but freaking lag just made me die. Oh my goodness, the lag, the lag. Someone donate $1,000 so I can buy a new PC. My goodness. What is this? What is this? This is terrible. I'm terribly sorry, people. Do I play any instruments? I play piano. I play cello, which I got lessons for about 2 years, but then I had to give my cello back because I was renting it, which is very unfortunate. I have to buy a new one, but they're like thousands of dollars. Very frustrating. I wish they were a little cheaper. Is this the Fancy Blue Pants? I don't know if you're talking about somebody else, but I am kind of fancy. A little bit. Man, I miss you, Wells Knight. I miss yelling at you and making fun of Cora's build while making really nice modern houses. Do I need a, why do I need a master degree? I don't need one. You don't need one. You don't need a degree. You don't need to do anything. You don't even need to go to school. All you need is to eat and to drink. Maybe a little shelter. You don't need anything. We just want things. Like money. So let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, Wells Knight. If you can trust anyone with ugly blocks, it's me, because I'm already ugly. So everything else is a step above. You want to play the drums? The drums are cool. I've been writing a little bit of music, and I use drums a lot, and I wish I knew how to play drums so that I could make a sick beat more effectively. Oh my god, the lag. The lag is so real. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm playing on a PS2. We need to catch up sometime. Definitely, Wells. Hit me up. I'm free every day. Literally every day. I have no friends. I got no friends to love me. Except Wells Knight. What's my favorite snack food? Fancy. Ooh. Ooh, I can eat a whole bowl of pistachios. The entire thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally, oh my god, it's terrible. I'll leave the mess. It'll be like midnight. My dad's sleeping. You just hear me. I love pistachios. I never thought it that how much I love pistachios until just now. How? Oh man, when people just send me one-word replies, I have no idea. You need context. Yeah, okay, wrong person. Okay, I understand. Why did you go to university? Because so right now my degree is kind of an electrical engineer, and I really like building circuits. It's super fun. So that's like, I want to do that. But as my job, I would pick a more artistic career, but the last thing you want to do is turn the thing you love into a job, is my opinion, which is probably why I upload never. Do I recommend college? If you like doing homework and money, then college may be just for you. If you like realizing you're not as smart as you used to be, and that there are millions of other people smarter than you, then college might be the thing for you. If you like experiencing the stress of managing your own lifestyle and have excellent time management skills, then college might be the thing for you. If you have none of these things, you may have a little trouble with college, like Fancy. I still recommend it because you should always continue learning. The last thing you want to do is stop learning. You know, got to expand your brain, and not only just your brain, but the way you think. Because in college, you meet so many different types of people with different outlooks on life. And that's the most important thing, is to meet different people with opposing ideologies. Like, you know what I'm talking about. There's so many different people out there, and they view the world so differently than you do. And most of the time, you're like, nah, that guy's weird, you know. What are you talking about? And it's only when you really, like, try to understand how they're thinking that you can then better yourself. You can see all these different viewpoints from different people, and then you can make your own opinion. Do I play Roblox? No. Roblox is for girls. I'm just kidding. That was a bad joke. Want to do the castle after the stream? Yeah. I'm going to be on the creative server after this. I'm going to stream for a little bit, maybe an hour and a half. And I'll be on the creative server, and you guys can help out if you wish. Give me a shout. Shout out to Kristen Swenson. It is very terrible how expensive colleges are. So if you really want to like expand your learning, you know, maybe a community college may be the thing for you. However, if you really can't afford college, you get tons of money from the government. Especially if you were academically inclined in high school, you will get money and grants, or not grants, but like financial aid. I get none of that because my parents make too much money, and it's very unfortunate. So that is another case. Like, for example, if your parents make, because it's based on how much your parents make, not how much you make. So if let's say your parents don't want to pay for college, but they make a butt ton of money, you're screwed, because the government says, oh, your parents are supposed to help you out. Your parents make this much money, so you can't get any financial aid. It's terrible. So, you know, I always feel like, you know, parents should help. It's impossible. It literally is impossible to pay for college. Like a good, like if you want to be like an engineer, it's terribly expensive if you have well-off parents, but they don't want to pay for your college. So that's another thing I say, like, don't put yourself in debt. Here we go. You go to college so you have money, right? People like to have like nice things, but if you're going to spend the amount of money equivalent to like a house in a car, like, come on, dude. Just like, that's the end goal for so many people. And that's how, and what you want is how much you're spending for college. So if college is just a means to get some other thing, then, you know, I would reconsider your reasons for doing college. But if you actually want to learn and better yourself, yeah, college, of course. Go ahead. Do it. Even though I hate college so much, I'll always recommend it. That's just my experience. Still paying off my student loans. Never finished my degree. Yeah, and that's another reality that it's. I can't recommend. You know, it's so tricky. I wish college was free because it's such a positive experience. I think, in my opinion, like you learn so much, but like, holy snap, is it a scam? Like, come on. But I guess the one thing I've learned from college is humility. So if you can learn that outside of college, then I guess you're good. Doesn't really matter that much. Why am I talking about college? Because college is an integral part of my life. And somebody asked me. So there you go. To be honest, you inspired me to start building. Well, I'm very glad that I did, because building is one of my favorite things to do. And the fact that I've taught somebody how to build brings me great joy. What's more expensive, college or pistachios? Well, the way I eat them, definitely pistachios. You're in third grade? Wow, I remember when I was in third grade. I had the nastiest teacher. Oh my God. Miss Hilda was the nastiest teacher. And I hated her, and she hated me. That was when I first learned how to lie about doing my homework. It was terrible. I'm like, yeah, I did it, and then I didn't do it. And that was the downturn of my life. Only go to college if you actually have a long-term plan and have things figured out. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Don't just go to college because your parents said to either. You know, if your parents are like, "Oh, you have to go to college," that's not a good reason. That is not a good reason. I have not gone on the Kaosh Kraft server since 2015 because my PC hates the server. Whoa, we have something in common because my PC is like dying right now. Let's extend this out. Let's see how. What I want to do is figure out how wide the build has to be, right? So it's 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna scaffold this whole thing out. So I'm thinking we go like that and then like that. Let's go like that. I had a good teacher in 3rd grade. My kindergarten teacher tried to get me to stop going to art museums. What? It's so random. See, I'm doing dual enrollment because I can get my associate's degree when I graduate high school if I do for free. So I'm supposed to start doing dual enrollment the year after next. Holy crap! That sounds difficult. If you can pull that off, kudos to you. I have some friends that they're in their first year of college, but they're already they already get to park in the junior lot because that's how many credits they have. It's so crazy. It's freaking insane. Oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. That is amazing. I can't believe that. I wish I could have done that, but I lack the skills. I like to have too much fun, unfortunately. So that's not much of a possibility. I probably have ADHD, but I don't take meds. Like, I have all the symptoms. Not to make excuses. It's just like, I'm just a terrible person. All right, let's take a look. Let's go see what this looks like. Let's see that shape. Does that seem... Did I mess this up? Mike? Oh, stay in school, guys. Because apparently fancy can't count. Try fidget spinners? Okay. I was going to get a fidget spinner because it legitimately helps with, like, focus. And it's kind of like a stimulating activity to do. And that's basically the thing. When I try to do, like, work, I just feel understimulated. It's terrible. So a fidget spinner is really, like... It really helps with that because your brain is a little bit more active while you can do some mundane activity. But it's now super, super uncool to have a fidget spinner. So I do phone flips now. Like where I'll flip my... It's hard to describe, but like I do phone flips. And that's very fun. At least there's a skillful element because if you fail, you break your $900 phone. But it's super fun, and the weight phones are very dense, so for their size, so they flip really well. They have a strong center of gravity. If that's a thing that I had. It's just it's heavy. It's a heavy phone. All right, I think I need it a little bit wider. Yeah, I basically want to fill up the whole screen should be the bottom, and it goes up like that. I think, right? Hey, Fancy, you're going to see the Emoji Movie? I'm not sure if it's my type of movie. I rarely go to the movies. I usually just go with my friends. I don't watch many movies at all, actually. I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2 yesterday. And then the movie I saw last time, it might have been like last year. So I rarely watch movies like on DVD or at the movie theater. So... Maybe I would like the Emoji Movie, maybe not, but I don't watch movies in general very often. All right, Wells, I will see you later. It was very nice seeing you today. Let's catch up sometime soon. Yeah, definitely Wells and I definitely. Have you seen Fate of the Furious? No. I really do like. Okay, I see. To me, the Fast and the Furious movies are basically superhero movies, like in structure and plot. because all the stuff that they do is like would kill normal people and are so outlandish that like I kind of enjoy them. But I have not seen the newest one. No. The Emoji Movie is top quality content. I may have to disagree with you, but you know, Oscars have been trying to like, you know, pull in those subgenres recently, so we may see a turn soon and find that the Emoji Movie is actually the movie of the year. But you don't know. I have to go study by. See ya, Caitlin. Thank you for coming to the stream. Does that look good? Okay, I have to chop down that tree. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Has a fan ever come up to you? No, because I've been very good at hiding my identity. Kristen Swenson, this is the second shout out of the stream. You need to calm down. Too many shout outs. One shout out per stream. I'm just kidding. I don't want to. I'm not being mean. It's just a joke. I'm sorry. Oscars are not for you. Oh, you don't like pretentious people telling you what to think? Why would you ever not love the Oscars? The fact that like so many amazing like sci-fi movies came out and then Suicide Squad got makeup of the year was a little silly. Movies with emojis? Is that a genre now? Don't tell me. I'm gonna have to believe you because I don't watch too much Netflix. These trees are garbage. I hate these trees so much. It takes so much time. Ugh. Ugh. Jancy was supposed to hang out with me today, but he never texted back. We were gonna stream together. Now I'm streaming by myself. Yeah, everyone tweet out Jancy and tell him to come on the server. Brent, shoutouts are earned. They are not given. Just kidding. Shout out to Brent. I would play some music, but I don't want to get content ID. It's scary to think it might be. You know what? You see, Wade, so many jokes I've told in the past have come to fruition. And it's like, I was just kidding. What would be a good example? Let me think. There was a really good one recently. I'll come up with something. Has anyone seen the new trailer for Thor? It looks super 80s and stylistic, which is really cool because Thor is so boring. I hated the first Thor, but it looks just like a Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. I was like, you can't just do that. You can't just copy an IP you already have. It feels like DC. Because, like, okay, Marvel's always kind of like the happy, fun, you know, side, and then DC's kind of boring. You can see DC overcompensating. And it's fun. It's like, you can understand when DC overcompensates and then makes it very fun, like the Avengers. Burp. But to see, like, Thor rip off Guardians of the Galaxy, which is already in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is really silly. Everyone go watch the Thor trailer. It's like, what the heck is this? I mean, okay. It's like Thor lacked identity. Was it a sci-fi movie? Like sci-fi because it kind of feels like a sci-fi fantasy movie. But it was just kind of like, it was just there. It wasn't, when you think of Thor, like when you think of Ant-Man, right? It has a definitive feel to it. Like, I want an Ant-Man sequel because I love the first Ant-Man. Like, heist movie, genius. Guardians of the Galaxy has a very solid identity. But Thor is just... what are the other? Captain America has a solid identity. They normally have kind of like a discussion about like the politics of the time. Like Civil War was very topical. But the idea of surveillance and too much governmental power. But in the vulnerabilities that come from that. But like Thor, I think a little bit of Iron Man, you know, Iron Man is like, I don't love these movies that much. because they just lack that identity that a superhero movie should have. Even like Man of Steel had identity, at least. It was like, oh, I kind of like Man of Steel. Don't get me started. I hate the second half, but the first half was great. Okay, let's read the chat. Have I ever been in a fight? Yeah, me and Biggs, we've tussled once. No, yeah, I have not fought in Biggs. I want to fight Biggs though, but Biggs, let's fight. Small fight, no punches, just little tussles. It was really stupid. Middle school's garbage. Hate middle school. What else is there? Did I like Deadpool? Of course I loved Deadpool. That was an excellent movie. Did I place these torches? I don't remember placing these torches. I like Deadpool because it was unique and different. It like a standout film. Like right when superhero movies have started to like stagnate, we have Deadpool. And then Logan. Oh shoot, love Logan. See, Logan had identity. Ooh, so good. You knew, like, when you see that poster, you knew what you were getting into. It's like freaking so good. I love it. If you haven't seen Logan, what's wrong with you? You lost a tooth? Oh my goodness. I ran out of teeth that I could lose. Oh, I'm on fire. And I'm lagging. To the water. Man, my mom used to give me, the tooth fairy used to give me so much money for losing teeth. It was like $5. Tooth fairy is like rich. Remember that fan? No, I don't. I don't remember that, Maggie. I don't. And I will never, ever remember it. Ever. Ever. Sup, fancy? Oh, hey. Oh, goodness gracious. I just want to build my castle. How I got in a fight? You know, I mean, you know, in middle school, you like a girl, and then this guy also likes that girl, and he's like, yo, I am the alpha male, and it is my duty to fight to the death to prove my worth to this female here. You know, that's kind of what happened. It was really dumb, like incredibly dumb. It's like we're a bunch of apes fighting over stupid stuff. Let's take a look. I kind of want the door to be huge. Now, okay, now I have to decide on the depth. Let's count how many blocks away this is. This is 3 blocks away from the shore, and we are golden. That's actually pretty good. I like that. So, this is the shore. Okay. Let's just clean this up a bit. Oh my god, the lag! The lag! Oh. So, I'm going to have a little depth here, right? Whoop. Whoop. No, Nahum. I'm a very lonely person. Big said, you remember when you drank my juice box in 3rd grade, then bam. What? Oh my goodness. Oh, that lined up perfectly. I have to decide if I want the gate to be here or if I want it to be over there. Oh, I'm sure it's true. Brent. Hi. Bye. Huh. Just want to build a castle. Ah. All right. That looks good, right? So imagine that castle is going to kind of flow in and out, like whatever that is. So that's going to be the in part. So let's go build that. Is that done? Does that go over one more? Okay. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Fancy, who's my celebrity crush? I don't really have one. Why would you have a crush on a person that will never pay attention to you in your entire life? That's just silly. Yeah, Brent, you're the only one on the fan server, which is this IP. I can't believe no one else is spectating. Very sad. One, two, three. Okay. Let's do that. Now this must seem a little dull, guys, but this is the most important part. Because imagine if you built a castle and then like it's so beautiful, and then you realize it looks so bad, like so bad. It looks so garbage, and you just can't look at it. You just You take one look at that castle and you're like, I wish I had planned this earlier. I wish I'd spent a little bit of extra time making sure that it was going to look good. That is something I don't want to experience. Let's have a bite of chicken Alfredo. Mmm. That's yummy. I kind of want this bridge to be elevated a little bit. You think that'd be look dumb? You just have a stroke. You think that'd be look dumb? You think that'd be look dumb? Brent, you wish you could make things? Well, guess what? You can make things. You can make whatever you want. With a little practice, you can make anything that you want. You can do anything you want. You just have to practice. All right, Brent. Good luck with your sleep. You can do anything. No face reveals. There'll be none of that. My main goal is to capture feelings of desolation with this build. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to accomplish. I went back here for a specific reason. I didn't even get it. Bye, Brent. Yep, like a unicorn farting rainbows. You can do that. I believe in you. I believe you can do anything. If you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Hey, Brent. Why don't you make a unicorn farting rainbows? You can do it if you really want to. Yeah. Brent can make a dragon flying with a toothpick if it really wanted to. Hey, Brent. I'm sorry. Let's go back to the creative server and take a look at some of the other builds I've done. I'm kind of mimicking those a little bit, but it works. All right, bye, Brent. You're welcome. One half slab, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's what we have to do. Six half slabs. Holy crap, this lag is so painful. Oh my god. Ah. Am I dumb? Holy crap, I cannot count. I'm a flippin' idiot. Wow. Few more minutes. Okay, Brent, welcome back. I'm glad you stayed. You write a whole song for someone, they just leave you hanging. Wow. Rude. So rude. I'm just kidding, Brent. Alright. If we can figure out the height of where this thing can go, then we can figure out the height of the entrance, and then we can start building the facade. It's all about the planning. The planning is the most important part, and that's why I'm live streaming. I live stream all the boring parts. If you were listening, you may have heard my mommy wondering what I'm doing. Fayaste. Bring back mom. All right, let's do this. So 1, 2, 3. Just need 3. 6. I mean 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that has to be right. Awesome. So let's just extend this out. There's a lava pool right in front of this, but I think that looks pretty cool. So this is the actual height. The original bridge is just kind of a placeholder. This is the height of our entrance. Fancy, I'm sorry, but I have black pants. Well, that's terribly unfortunate. But I do not discriminate against any color of pants. You can wear whatever pants you want. The important distinction is that they are indeed fancy pants. And fancy pants can come from any place. It can be any color you want. Hello, Pig Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Oh, shoot! Well, that's unfortunate. Ugh. You have no pants, Brent? Well, fancy no pants. Still fancy. Am I right? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. See, pajamas can be fancy as well. Oh my goodness, take a shot every time my game lags. Oh my god. I really hope Biggs doesn't mind that I built my castle like 4 feet away from his house. I really don't. I really hope. Really? That's awesome. Like on a server or like from the tutorials? Because you might have to remind me if I actually physically helped you out on some builds. I think a good one would be like fancy sleep pants. I think that would be that would be the nomenclature for wearing pajamas that are fancy. Huh? Oh my god, I'm in the lava. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, where's the water? Oh god. Oh, fail. Tutorals. Oh my god, Biggs is gonna beat me up. You're right. You're right. Oh. Unfortunate. Oh, I may have to bring those towers in, but I don't really care that much. Castle Manor was an excellent build. That's one of my favorites. Fancy snore pants. Why am I in lava? Yeah, I was looking for a hot tub. I like to fancy hot pants. So this is everything is a placeholder, right? Everything is just there until I can finish it and until I actually care. But you know, it'd be really nice to have a functional bridge in the first 5 minutes, not just like a random bridge that's like, oh, it's gonna take 10 years to finish. That lava pool looks so cool, and I'm surprised that that naturally spawned like that. Very cool. Very cool. I think I messed up. I'm bad at counting. Oh my god. I messed up. I'm bad at counting. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I'm bad at counting. Yeah. I have to destroy everything. I'm bad at counting. Yeah. What's 2 plus 2? I don't know. Wow. Okay. Garbage. Absolutely garbage. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that works so much better. Okay. So I just have to destroy this part. All right. And I have to do this. This is why you plan everything before beginning. When you make a mistake, it's a very small mistake and not an enormous mistake that will take you hours to fix. Hours. You don't even know how big of a mistake I've made before. It took so long to fix. It was so unnecessary. You don't know what Kaosh Kraft is? That's the server I play on with all my buds. Like Biggs, and that's it. This is a survival multiplayer server. You know, the ones that used to be popular but now are just a humongous waste of time. Those ones. I would play some music, but one, I don't want to get some content ID claims because I may want to upload this later. And two, I normally listen to very creepy music. I'm not sure if you guys like very creepy music. I know it's not very popular. Be like, Fancy, what the hell is this crap? Listen to some unsettling tunes. I no longer want to be your fan. I don't want to talk to you ever again. Like Biggs and Biggs. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was Biggs. Yeah, definitely. That was Biggs. I only play for Biggs. Biggs is Bay. Okay, so this technically is a private server, but you can come on here on this IP and you can spectate the server and spectate when YouTubers are on. And they also have a survival area for fans. And they have a creative server for building. And I go on the creative server all the time. It's plots based. I build all my castles and stuff beforehand, or at least get a good idea on them. And they have mini games and all sorts of stuff. It's really a great server. You should come on and add it to your list of servers to play on. Fancy. Are you going to become family friendly like Cora tried to do? Or are you going to be the same Fancy? Well, okay, here we go. I've always been kind of family friendly, but I was never afraid to say butts out loud. I've never been like, I don't like to swear because I think it's a little distasteful. Oh my goodness. I don't like, but I've never like intended to be family friendly. I'm always very real on the, when I'm on YouTube or I'm streaming. Like if you were to talk to me in real life, this is what I would sound like. I don't like to be fake. I don't like to, intentionally be family friendly. It just happens like that. I just don't talk about, I don't tell really distasteful jokes all the time. Does Comment still play on the server? Comment used to play, but he's been having enormous success doing WWE videos. So he hasn't been on here in some time. But I'm sure he wants to, and I'm sure if, like, I asked him to hang out, like, we're still buds, of course. I just don't... I think his focus lies elsewhere, like in his other videos. Which, and there's nothing wrong with that, of course. Because if I was getting his viewership, I might also consider doing something like that. But it's a good thing I don't care about views. So you guys get to hang out here. The reason I asked was in live streams, you and Biggs were making jokes the entire time. Okay. Biggs is a little bit me and Biggs, like we tell some bad jokes. That's all I'll say. And if me and Biggs are in a call, we probably would not censor ourselves. I can assure you that much. No, I don't. I would never, like, alter my personality for viewership, really. Like, the amount of money I make on these videos already, like, is so low that, like, I could work one day at my job and make more than 6 months of YouTube. I don't care about money or views on YouTube. I don't care. So I'm not going to alter my personality for a few extra views. That's just stupid. Why would you do that, boy? Why did you ever consider being so, I don't know, fake? Biggs is a bad boy. I agree. Oh my god. And that's all I'll say. Let's check Twitter. Let's see if Jancy has gotten back to us. Oh look, Hibbits liked my video. Not my video, my castle. I tweeted it out. Oh, guys, go on my Twitter. Okay, this is not a self-promotion. Okay, don't follow me. Don't follow me. No self-promotion. I bought this castle statue on Twitter, and it's so cool. It's like a little diorama, but it's pretty massive. Like, if you were to, I mean, I have a large TV, so it's very hard to gauge the size of it. But it's like, it's the size of, it's larger than my palm, fully stretched out. It's larger than a PS4 controller. It's larger than, how would I describe this? I can't. It's pretty big, but not too big. It's so cool, though. Like, it's so detailed. Oh, I want to buy all those castles. It's in a set. It's called a Lennox set. Lenox. And it is so cool. Can I do window capture? Let's see. Let's find out. No. I might go a little black for a second. Oh God, hold on. Ah. All right. Okay. I don't want to break my things. I wanted to go online and look them up for you guys, because they are so cool, but I would have to like do something. Add monitor capture. Monitor 2. See, it's not working. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I can't load up my monitor specifically. But they are called Lenox castles. And they are so cool. I love them. Sing a song about the SMP. Kaosh Kraft sucks. Kaosh Kraft is garbage. I hate this server. I wish I could die. Yeah. What is my personality type? I don't know. Personality type. Do people categorize themselves under silly names and personalities? I don't know. I don't think I would. I mean, I did take a personality test once, and it said that I don't make friends, and I talk to myself a lot. So this is great. Fancy, how was your week? My week was so good. I did nothing all week because I'm on break. So good. I hate school. I just want to like hang out, you know? Just want to have a little fun. I just want to do nothing and play games all day and do nothing else. Kaosh Kraft sucks. Kaosh Kraft sucks. Kaosh Kraft sucks. Do I watch Filthy Frank? I watch Filthy Frank sometimes. I don't know. That was terrible. I don't like to sing. I like to sing. I sing badly. Filthy Frank, I watch a little bit, but I think I prefer iDubbbz because he's a little bit less gross, but not by much. Kaosh Kraft Season 2 was the best thing ever. Why do you have to delete my castle? It was so cool. It's like, no, gotta make Season 3. Okay, guys. I think it's time to tell you my secret plan. That we have 19 viewers. So, we're getting revenge against Biggs. I'm creating a war against Biggs for deleting my previous castle. So we're going to remind him what Season 2 was all about. That castle is going to mimic my old castle. And we're going to build the market and spawn village all destroyed. And remind him how good Season 2 was. Biggs' house is literally 5 feet from here. We're going to make him feel bad. We're going to make him remember. I'm sorry. Bye, Brent. I'll miss you. Please come back later. See, look. Biggs' house is right there. We have an Eclipse cannon right there. It's going to be so cool. Got any good memes for us? I love the Star Wars prequel memes. I'm glad that's so good. I'm so glad that's a thing because I love those movies and people like to hate on them. So literally, guys, literally, right here. That's the castle right here, right? Right? This is the bridge. We're going to have the fountain right here. The shops go on the sides, right? And then the village is normally across this bridge, if you remember correctly. But I'm going to put if I have enough room, I'm going to put the village around here. I think it would look a little bit better as like one thing in front of the castle instead of many different areas. So it's like you cross the bridge and there's all the crazy stuff, all the memories, all destroyed, like Hyrule Castle Town style. And then we have Fancy's evil castle reincarnated. Boom. Don't tell anyone. It's just my plan. This food is so good. I want to have everything concentric. But I don't think that's a possibility. I think I'm just going to do this, right? Okay. Ready? Ready? Let's find out what height is good. Oh, this is unfortunate. Am I able to say what happened to Cora? Cora got bored. Cora gets bored frequently. And he likes to do different things. Right now, he's uploading stuff to DeviantArt. He's doing a lot of drawing. So there's nothing happened. He just got bored. What are the little fig called? I have no idea what you're talking about, so I can't comment on that. I don't want to say anything I'm not supposed to. You think it needs to be a little bit taller, guys? Like the front gate? I think it needs to be taller. Oh, all my blocks are over here. Go ahead. Check my channel. I'll sub back. I'll check your... Don't ever ask me to check your channel if you don't have videos. Some guy asked me to check it, and they had, like, 0 vids. I'm like, why would you ever send that to me? But I'll check out your channel. I normally don't do this. I don't even know how to find your channel. I'll check it out later. Alright. What was I doing? Okay, so, main issue being that the floor is much higher than the entrance. I ran out of smooth stone. Let's go grab some smooth stone real quick, guys. I don't want to start building with andesite just yet, because I'm not really sure what I want to do. Okay, we just want it to be intimidating, right? And you look at it and like, ooh, so cool. That's so cool. So we're going to shape out the entrance. I always love doing the entrances first. I'm getting a little sleepy. It's 10:30 p.m. If someone can find Exotic HQ's channel, please send it to me, because I can't find it within like an appropriate time frame. You know what I mean? We're going to be here all night looking for people's channels. Let me take a sip. Ooh. What have you guys been playing recently? What games have you been playing? I would love to know, because I'm always looking for good games, not bad games. Don't send me bad games. If you're playing like, what's a bad game? If you're playing like No Man's Sky, get out of here. But if you're playing good games, please let me know. Please suggest some for me. Where are my doors? We don't talk about doors on this stream. What is your major, and would you recommend to someone who will graduate in a little bit? Well, okay. You honestly, you should do what you like to do. Right now, I'm a computer engineer major. It's very difficult and specific. And I wouldn't recommend it if you don't like a lot of math and a lot of circuit design and circuits in general and building computers. Not just like building computers, but building computers. Not like just buying some RAM and putting them in. Straight up like, here's some components. Build me a thing. Build me a LED that blinks on and off, which is super cool, by the way. I did that once. It was so fun. But you know, I can't like recommend it, because I don't know what you like to do. I don't know what type of person you are. 1, 2, 3, 4 block. 1, 2, 3, 4 block. That is. I usually do my floors like 4 high. Oh, I should do it 5 high. That's fine. This actually is better. This is a better thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 block, and then I go up here and do another block. If that's okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh snaps! Oh gosh, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4 block. Let's see if this doesn't look like garbage. Made it. I'm planning on majoring in computer. Oh, so you are planning on majoring in computer engineering? Oh, then yeah. That's currently what I would like to do. is yeah, so it's just it's a lot of math. It's fairly intense. But if that's what you want to do, you will love it. It also depends on what kind of school you go to. Cuz like if you have like bad teachers and a bad program, then you may get an unrealistic representation of what computer engineering is all about. So, you know, I I thought about being an architect for a while. But then I actually did architecture and I hated it. So boring. I mean, the idea of architecture is super cool, but I got discouraged because when I tried it at my school, which offered it, um, the projects were very very long because a house isn't just like, oh, you built this in a day. It's like like weeks and weeks and months, sometimes years of your life dedicated to a project. And I get so bored so quickly, guys. It's like I could never do it. So that's why I'm not an architect. Not to say anything bad or discourage anything you want to do. It's just you have to do the things that you like to do. Looking good, brother. Fancy, when will you have a Discord for all your fans? Well, although I don't have a Discord, I do have a Discord, but I don't have that publicly. If I really want to talk to fans, I'll just start streaming. You know, I don't have to. I normally don't have too much downtime to just like chat. But if I, when I'm in the mood, I will stream, which is what I'm doing right now. How's that shape, guys? What do you think? University of Houston. Very nice. There's an extra block there, but ignore that. Just look at the outside shape. Is that sketchy enough? Or does it need to be more sketchy? Don't really know that place since I live in the Philippines. I don't plan on disclosing where I go to school. But it's a good school. I mean, I'll think about making a Discord, but it's probably just unlikely. Not that I don't love talking to you guys. It's just, if I was going to talk to fans, I would do it on the creative server, or I would do it on stream. That's just like, that's the time I dedicate to talking with fans and hanging out. Because if I stream it, I can upload it later, and it's also something that can be enjoyed by other people that weren't really there for the Discord chats that I have. But if I stream, you have the conversation for, like we're having a conversation here, but someone that misses it, they can watch it too later on. So that's why I kind of just structure that in a stream format. Which is silly when I tell people not to tell other people. Like, when I reveal things during stream, I'm going to upload it later. Like, come on, am I being dumb? There's no secrets on YouTube. You can look up anything you want. Okay, how's that look? That looks pretty good. That's tall. That's menacing. I love it. Now I'll take a bite. Is eating on stream super gross? I don't have a cough anymore. That's right. Because I've been managing it very well. I actually should take my medicine in a bit. There's also a thing though, like, I'm kind of always a little itchy. So if someone mentions it, I'll start coughing. It's terrible. But that looks so cool. I love that shape. I love it. Oh. That is so cool. I love the way that we have light on the bottom as well and dark on top. I may try to keep that theme going. So let's do a little thinking, shall we? Let's, I always like to do brainstorming. And give me some ideas, guys, if you have any. But I was thinking about putting maybe just, I don't want to make the wall too complex because I want it to be recognizable as a castle. Because we're going to be meshing two very different styles of builds, modern and medieval. So I'm going to have, maybe we should make it more of like a cathedral? Nah, maybe. I'm just thinking what kind of castle it needs to be. I do want like 2 towers, but I don't know if I want them to be like traditional towers or maybe more cathedral towers where they're more or like I don't know what the word would be. Ornamental, more lavish, I guess, more detailed. Or if I should have a simple castle, and then when we go on the creative server, you can see that there is a skyscraper on top of the castle. Let's take another look at it. Welcome back, Kev. I should make an OG flag. I should definitely make an OG flag. So this is the idea. So we were just on the server. Okay, once again, ignore the grossness, right? Ignore the grossness. We just made this tower, okay? This tower we just made on the server. So you can imagine, hurdy-dur. That's the tower, and that goes all the way down, and the bridge comes out like this, right? So what's the scale we're working at? Does that scale look good? That freaking Eclipse cannon is sketchy looking. Woo! So once again, this castle is a placeholder. It's just to give you, this is all just brainstorming right here. Also that wall just to give you the shape. Everything is temporary. We're going to make it look 10 times better. Am I Hispanic? Yeah, I'm Hispanic, but I've been told I look like a white skinny guy. So, take with that what you will. So, what was I going to say? Just look at that. Sketchy. Looks like a destroyed satellite. So we want to make sure that the skyscraper portion is recognizable as a skyscraper independent of the castle. So the castle is almost like, it's like the castle is being ripped open and emerging from it is a modern skyscraper. And I just kind of like, what I did was I built a skyscraper wall and I pasted it a bunch, I just pasted it back and back. And then I did a world edit brush of air and I sprayed it in here to make it look crazy and destroyed and gross. I want to feel destroyed and almost ancient. Like when you look at a castle ruin, you don't make any connection to it. You're like, oh, you don't think, oh, this used to once be some amazing, beautiful castle. But a destroyed skyscraper kind of gives that effect. And we have the, oh, God, I dropped my item. We have the satellite in the middle. And I kind of want exposed scaffolding at the top. That's kind of what I drew. I drew this whole thing. Hello, unknown ghost. High stream, yeah. And then we're going to have a big tower on top. But basically, we're going to have 2 layers of castle and 2 layers of skyscraper. All right, let's go back to KKSMP. So we may have to alter this a little bit. Oh my God, the lag. So we haven't had lag recently. I think it definitely is just a chunk thing. It's loading the chunks and stuff like that. And that's kind of where the issues are stemming from. But, it's fine. Okay. So let's get rid of this inner part. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have I don't think I explained this. Every floor is going to be 4 blocks tall, have a ceiling layer, and then there's going to be the floor layer, and then another 4 blocks tall. So it's really 5 blocks tall for every floor until the next floor starts, but one layer is dedicated towards building just the ceiling so that you can have different ceilings in different floors. So let's just get rid of this garbage. Basura. And make it look all sexy. And there's another issue because once again this is going into the mountain, so I'm going to have to destroy this. And somehow make either a room or a set of staircases, or maybe just make this another staircase that goes up. But even if I do have to get rid of this dirt. Oh my god, the lag is killing me. Alright. So let's get rid of this now that we've done all the counting. What I think I'll do, because I really want that to be like dark and moody, but I don't have the materials. Fancy, when's the Jungle Village coming up? I don't mean to disappoint, but that series might be 2 or 3 years old already. I have not finished that series. Like, I haven't worked on that in so long, and I don't even have the seed anymore for that. So the chances of me making a or finishing that are very are zero, basically. I'm sorry, but I may make a new jungle let's build. But I literally don't have the map anymore. It does not exist. DNE. My throat is dying as I speak. Been live streaming for an hour and a half. That's kind of how long I wanted to do it, but I will go a little bit longer, just a little bit. Like, oh my god, the lag is so crazy. Oh my goodness. How do I want to do this? I'm actually losing my mind right now. Maybe I should end the stream while I'm still alive. Yeah, I think now's a good time. Now is a good time. So, we've planned out our build. We have a bridge. We have a gate. We do have an idea of what our place is going to look like, and we're gonna, we have a road and we have all sorts of stuff. So next time that we're on the server, we're gonna have more stuff to do and a clearer idea of what needs to be done. So thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you for sticking around. Although I stream irregularly, I will be streaming more often, especially when I have free time. So I think if you hit the bell on my name, you'll get notified when I'm live, because it's so infrequent that there's no way to schedule it. I just kind of have to do it when I feel like it or I have free time. So if you hit that bell, you will find out when I go live, whenever. So there's that. Yeah, once again, thank you all for coming. I'll read this last one. Started watching you recently because I was looking for building inspiration and really liked your building style. Of course, you were off at college throughout all that, so I've yet to interact with you. Yeah, so welcome to the stream. This is your first stream. That's awesome. And there will be many more after this one, so thank you all for watching. See you guys later.